Hello YouTube, hello Twitch. You thought last part was going to be the last part? So did I. But I've come up with a plan. A plan Ribom-B. Do you get it? Basically, my new plan is that Ribombee is an unbelievably quick Pokemon. Actually, that's believably quick, but it's compared to a lot of Pokemon, it's really fast. I think like its native speed set's like 120 or something there or thereabouts, which is fairly lightning quick. So my new theory right now is that I can beat the Dark Gym Leader by outspeeding them, stun sporing them, and then praying. Just a bit of prayer. A little bit of Jesus to get me through the game. But yeah, if we get some really timely paralysis triggers, we can win the game. Also, them all being dark types means they are susceptible to fairy type moves as well. Which means that Drain Kiss can give me some lifesteal and let me prolong my way through the battle. Also, we could potentially try and send out a Silver Wind and maybe get an Omni Boost, and that might be enough for a Ribombee to go quite far. I figured though, you know, we had Dale before. I have spent some time off camera breeding Ribombees, so that I have multiple really good Ribombees. In fact, if you go into my box right now, this looks relatively normal, right? Yeah, it's not quite normal. I've got many Cutieflies. I was also doing Burmy, I was also doing Surskit, I was also doing Jupiter, which I'll get to in a moment. But I figured I might as well try and breed a bunch of them that are all relatively good. I've actually got no perfect ones, so at some point down the line, I'm probably going to have to repeat this again to give them S's across the board in all the stats. But to be fair, for Ribombee, the attack stat doesn't matter, but the rest of them did matter. But I have no perfect Ribombees here. What I do have is a bunch of pretty good Ribombees. And I took 3 of them that were like the creme de la creme of these Ribombees, and I've evolved them all up to 26. I think they've all got the same moveset as well right now. I've EV trained them as well to be perfect EVs, which by the way, wasn't that easy because the Dresco Trainer House, which normally has all the trainers there, for some reason, and I'm going to assume it's insane difficulty, doesn't have the guy for defense, doesn't have the guy for special defense, which actually is not an issue in this case, but for someone I'm going to talk to in a moment, it's going to be an issue. Anyway, I gave these guys big EV trainings in speed and in special attack, because that's all I want. They've all got full special attacking moves, and they want to be faster than their opponent. So these things, pretty quick, pretty good special attack, right? Nature, good special attack. And again, good IVs in all the sets. In fact, this one is kind of cracked, no. But yeah, generally speaking, all of them have Stun Spore, all have Drain Kiss, all have Pollen Puff, all have Silver Wind, I think. Yeah, they're literally identical. The other Pokemon I was going to do, and this is in part because I was thinking about the trainer inside of the mountain as well, the motorcycle guy, the Black Ember, or whatever they're called. I wanted some way to kill their first Pokemon quickly, so I also trained some Masquerains, and I gave them, again, high special attack, high speed, because these are also pretty quick. Not quite as quick as Ribombees, but they're fairly fast, fairly good special attack as well. And also, they have Air Cutter, so my intention was to one-shot the Exceligor. I have kind of fucked up because I forgot Exceligor is like actually unbelievably quick, so I can't one-shot them before they get off spikes. Either way, it's fast, it has Stun Spore, so they have a similar niche to Ribombee in the gym, but probably slightly worse. The actual main reason I'm bringing this now is I've got Quick Attack. It's like the only bug that has a priority move, so in case I need to do a small bit of damage to get me over the hump, that is what Lagoon is here for. Then, I guess you can see the surprise. I kind of hid it, but off camera, I also caught a Burmy. This was a swarm encounter, and I thought rather than changing the camera and the fucking around, I'll just catch one while I'm doing all this training. And that's what I did. And then, an idea came into my head, and the idea was, hang on a minute, one of the forms of Wormadam is a Steel type. That's a pretty good defensive typing. This is important because I know the ace of this gym leader. I did like a mock battle off camera. By the way, I didn't beat it off camera, but I did a mock version of this battle off camera. And their ace eventually is an Absol, actually more specifically a Mega Absol, and I couldn't live through its super powered fairy move. So I needed something to live through a fairy move, which was very high power. And I came up with the idea of Wormadam with Steel form on it. So Scrubland, who I called it before I realized actually it's the solution to all these problems, I've given some defensive natures to. I've like really cracked the defense fully up, or cranked up fully up. I gave it some special defense as well, and also a bit of HP as well. Hopefully this thing can be a pretty good defensive Pokemon. It has Technician, by the way, so it boosts some weaker moves. This thing has Mirror Shot on it for steel typing, because I have actually no steel typing moves right now. Protect to stall things out, and it's going to use Infestation. Just as a Quiver Dance, I'm probably not ever pushing that button. My other Pokemon, with the intention of being a bit more defensive and maybe can get me through this Absol that I'm eventually going to have to deal with, is Rainforest. I've got a new version of Araquanid. Again, it's way bulkier than the last one. The only downside of this one is actually its nature's kind of garbage. I don't really want attack on Araquanid. I don't really want special attack on it either, but I would have preferred the nature being defense or special defense. But either way, it's a pretty good IV across the board. So anyway, I've got this Rainforest. I think the moveset is very similar to the other one, if not the same. And this will hopefully live through an attack. And I'm hoping these 6 Pokemon get me through the next battle. That is the dream of everything. If you want to know how long I've been doing this off camera, by the way, because I don't have Destiny Knot to keep IVs going forward. Like, I think Destiny Knot keeps 3 of your IVs onto the child Pokemon. I can't get that yet, so I couldn't use that. Normally when I do the breeding stuff, I've got like a Super Ditto, which you get via request, which has 6 perfect IVs. Don't have that either. It took me 6 hours to do this off camera. Actually, more than 6 hours to do this off camera, of like running backwards and forwards here, with eggs, with my incubator. If you want to know exactly, you know, how long this took, this guy had a quest for running around, right? I can't remember how many steps he asked for, but it was a lot of steps. I've completed that quest off camera, so we can complete this quest now. Thank you, 50 carbos, much appreciated. So yeah, I've been working hard off camera, and I'm really, like, I'm hoping this is good enough to get me through the gym battle. The other thing I'll just mention quickly now is that I designed this strategy, the plan Ribom-B, fully in mind of beating the gym leader, not the Black Ember guy. I actually don't think I can beat him quite easily right now, mainly because of Escavalier, is it called? That Pokemon, I have no way to, like, beat it down particularly. So my other hope right now is I can get through the gym leader, which will let me get to the next route. And if I can get to the next town, I get Dex Nav. When I get Dex Nav, I can get Center Scorch. And when I get Center Scorch, I think I can beat that Black Ember goon. Also, I can get better Pokemon across the board. So all I'm doing right now is trying to get to the next town. And the thing that is inhibiting me is the gym. Therefore, do everything you can to get past this gym leader, is the strat. But I'm hoping these Ribombes get me there in the end. Also, I've got a decent chunk of money because I've been doing the Battle House a decent amount. But man, I was really peeved at the end of it all when I wanted to do the defensive stats of Wormadim and Araquanid, and the trainers aren't in the Battle House right now. I don't know why, but they're not there. My theory is that it's so you can't EV train against the first 2 gyms to make it even more challenging. Fortunately, there is a patch in the caves of the Alolan Sandshrews, which give you defensive IVs, and there's only and there's only Sandshrews in that grass. And in the Flower Garden, there is the Flabébés that give you pure special defensive EVs. Unfortunately, one of these, and I say one of these, I think both of these I've actually given 1 speed EV to. Womp Womp is kind of wasted, but it's my bad. I got completely distracted while I was doing it. Anyway, with this money, I'm not going to spend everything, but I'm going to spend down a little bit. Give me some repels. Give me a few escape ropes as well, just for quality of life's sake. And do I have any antidotes? Just like, give me like 10 of everything to get me started. And that should leave me a bit of change as well to hopefully do the mining minigame, which, to be fair, I'm probably not going to do for some time because I need to beat the Goon now, I think. Actually, do I need to beat the Goon? I don't know. I presume I need to beat the Goon to get it. Anyway, the real pain actually is I have to do this puzzle again, which isn't really a puzzle, but... Oh, you come all the way? My bad. It's just a patience game. You come all the way to the end? Fuck it, just go here. No, you don't. Where are you? This is the hard one. Alright, puzzle solving master. There is one more guy though. Before I exclaim I'm a puzzle solving master. Alright, puzzle solving master. Alright, for reasons, I'm gonna save the game here because honestly, I can't be bothered doing that puzzle every time. I will mark any lost runs as deaths. I know I save money doing this, it's kind of save scumming, but purely for my own mental, I'm gonna do this. Alright, let's see plan Ribombee in action. Lipard. I could try and one-shot this thing as well. Actually, just to human me, let me try and do the one-shot. Because the problem with this thing is it might actually one-shot me back. It lives. That's paid. Oh, that's focus sash. Okay, fair enough. This jealous burn, how much does it do? Negative emotions then fill the air. Okay, unironically, it looks bad, but it's actually fine. That's why I've got 3 of them. Spiritomb. Alright, very smart. So I think I'm going to be fast on Spiritomb here, and all I need to do right now with Lagoon, as I said, is stun spore it, and now we can switch. This Spiritomb is going to do burn, right? Yeah, Will-O-Wisp, and then it's going to spam Hex at some point. Not going to lie, Lagoon, your value is basically now being completely reduced to naught, as the burn is so brutal. Thought Hex was incoming. This will still hurt. Now with Valley, I'm just going to spam healing moves. The problem is the Spiritomb will have Protect and shit like that. Oh, he didn't use it. Okay. Oh, it's going to burn me again. Yeah, it has Protect and stuff like that, so it's going to just, like, waste turns while I'm getting negative emotions. The other bit of RNG about this battle is the Will-O-Wisp, because I think Will-O-Wisp is only 75% accurate. So we could get lucky and not get hit by it sometime, but never lucky. Also worth noting, the nice thing about playing Ribombee versus the burn strat as well, I'm a special attacker, so I really don't care. Yeah, it's going to start wasting turns now with Protect. This thing will try and do a double Protect as well, and more often than not I find it gets a double Protect. But it's fine, I have a bit of wiggle room here. Scumbag, the amount of times it double protects and hits it is crazy. Anyway, I'll speed through this a little bit. Doesn't get the triple. He might have actually gone for a Hex here. I might die to this. Which would be pretty upsetting, honestly, as we've not really played this poorly. Holy shit, Calm Mind. Okay. I assume Protect is incoming again. It's such a scummy strat. But again, it's fine. The Spiritomb is annoying. Oh my god, I have no PP. Alright. We'll just kill it. We'll try and just kill it. Failed to double protect. I don't know if this gets him, actually, with Calm Mind up. Okay, it does get him. We trade 1 for 1, but I think that's actually one of the more annoying Pokemon. By the way, any paralysis triggers would be wonderful. Throwing it out there. My other slight issue right now, for us both dying at the same time, is I really don't want to put this guy into Mega Absol. It's a terrible matchup for me. Ponyard's fine, though. Okay. That's also a bit of RNG associated with it. If we don't do it, as I said, it's just going to be a numbers game. Eventually, we'll get some really good paralysis triggers. They'll get some misses and Will-O-Wisps. That type of thing. This will probably one-shot me as well, which I think will mean the game is over. I probably have no way to win now. By probably, we have no way. Okay. I will not mark it down as a loss, because it is, and I'll just reset it. I need one of the Ribombees to deal with Honchkrow, which was kind of what I was scared about there. Was without knowing what they were swapping into, if they went straight to Honchkrow, Honchkrow would have killed anything I put in, so... You know, it was like the worst of all worlds. Alright, now I know what this guy does. We'll go with the Silver Wind instead. We'll try and get a boost. And maybe we're a better place to take the hit. Alright, we didn't get the boost, which I guess is another means now of potential variance. If I got the Omni boost, I wouldn't have taken as much damage, which might have meant I lived through that attack. How are you going before me? What? Whatever, we'll just get the Omni boost here and win. I'm pretty certain all my Pokemon are the same speed, or at least all the Ribombees are the same speed. But maybe I'm wrong, maybe one is faster than the others. I don't remember anymore. Yep, another streamer. Welcome, Kiki. Right, this Spiritomb with pressure as well. I need to Drain Kiss this turn. Oh, he's going to protect, isn't he? He didn't protect, he's gone for Hex. That's huge for me, because I'll live through this turn now. That being said, I think we're probably going to just bite the dust on the next turn instead. Because I really need to Stun Spore this thing. Alright, forget about it. Stun Spore it now. Don't get hit by Will-O-Wisp. Get a Paralysis trigger. Man, it's hitting everything, and I guess I'm not missing everything, but I need some lucky checks. We spam Drain Kiss. Also, if this thing doesn't double protect as well, we're in such a better position. It didn't go for it. It's gone for Hex. Or Calm Mind. It'll Calm Mind if it thinks it can live through another attack because of it. Okay, it's gone for Hex. Do I live through this with the burn? I don't think I do. Yeah. Okay, we mark it for another death. I'm burning through my Ribombees too quickly. Okay, new strat. Part of the reason why I brought Araquanid as well was for the Liepard, so let's use it first for the Liepard. I thought I could burn through it with my Ribombees, but the Sash is proving to be annoying. Alright, let's get an Infestation going, I think. Burn through the Sash. Clap my cheeks. Are we going to swap is the question here. Liepard. Yeah, okay. Into Spiritomb. I can't be burnt, actually. Slight concern. That thing might Calm Mind and start setting up on me. Maybe that's what it's trying to do. Let me see. I have Crunch as well. Yeah, okay. This could be scary. I should have just crunched it. Wow, I'm faster than Spiritomb. I know Spiritomb's not quick, but nor is this guy. Oh my god, he double set up. Help, I'm in danger. Rainforest, I need you to win this battle, buddy. I think I'm dead. I think I'm very dead, in fact. I'm not dead. I gave this thing special defense bulk as well, so maybe that is what saved me right now. You might have done enough, actually. Oh, he's protect. Okay, fair enough. That's another turn of infestation. Alright, we have perished, I think. Lagoon, it's all up to you, buddy. We've lowered its defense. You should be quicker than it, I think. You have no physical moves that can hit. I'm stupid. Let's stun spore it. Please stop hitting me with the will-o-wisps. 75% accurate, I believe. Crit, please. Nope. Goodbye. You are a scumbag. Okay, plan Ribom-B in action. Drain kiss it. Don't get hit by will-o-wisp is the other part of the plan. Man, every will-o-wisp without fail hits me. Waste a turn. That's fine. Don't double protect, please. He didn't double protect. Do I get the kill? If I do, then... Okay, we picked up the kill. That's fine. It's not a terrible start. It's pretty bad, but not the worst. Liepard is back. Is this thing going to fake me out? No. It let me attack, so this is going to be a big heal. It's going to do the fire move again, which probably will kill me with the burn. And by probably, it will definitely kill me with the burn. By the way, focus sash isn't guaranteed either, is it? I want to quickly check, sorry. Focus... wait, is sash the one that's guaranteed? Oh, it is guaranteed. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, we'll die to negative emotions plus burn. One Ribombee down, 2 more to go. Go for an Omni Boost. Why are you faster than me now? Does Jealous Burn make them faster? Whatever, it's fine. Silver win them, get the Omni Boost, win the game. I got the Omni Boost. Hang on a minute. Hill might be the winner here. It kind of depends if I... Well, I have to go for it. I can't wait any longer. I'd like to stun spot, but I'll die to negative emotions. I need the healing. Not bad. Are you going to Swords Dance again? No, you're just going to kill me. Ah! Okay, fair enough. One little paralysis, please, is all I ask for. Alright, we missed. Alright, put another one on the death count. Okay. This is doable, trust me. 93... They're all as quick as one another, so I don't know why I'm getting speed differences. Okay. Go back to this strat again. I know what I'll do. Stun Spore it to get Paralysis. If he hits me with the fire attack, which he might do, then he will definitely be slower than me on the next turn, so I can then get a suck Wait, he's gonna kill me with negative emotions. Never mind, he doesn't kill me with negative emotions. I'm cracked. Then I give him the suck, because he can't fake me out anymore. Then I'll put him down to 1. Hopefully then the paralysis triggers and we win the game. Paralysis, you've done me dirty. Again. It's fine though, he's now paralyzed, which means I'll be quicker than it. Fish for an Omni boost. Now, Horniard is here. We have to stun spore this thing. How many stun spores have I missed to how many Will-O-Wisps they've missed? I'm pretty sure it's the same accuracy. It's crazy. It's probably a defeat now because I think I need RNG to be in my favor. Ominous. Swords Dance incoming. Omni boost me. So far this stream, no paralysis is via stun spore. Very good. Very cool. I need to save one of my Ribom-Bs. At the very least, I'm probably fucked here. I need one for Honchkrow. I have actually no means to beat Honchkrow without it. How much does this do? Not a lot. We're very bulky. That's fine. Oh, okay. Swap into Honchkrow. Alright, Rainforest, you're just gonna have to eat this, buddy. I'm sorry. I have no good strat for this. Other than you suffering. It's definitely faster than me. Right, goodbye, Rainforest. This is where Hill comes in. It's fine. I need a paralysis trigger here to win this. He needs to not attack me on this next turn. 30% chance, I think. I think I die to this now. We are fairly bulky, but not that much. Alright, put another one on the list. One day I'll hit a paralysis trigger and then, you know, I'll be the one that's laughing. What's really funny is I mentioned I did a mock battle of this off camera. I got it down to its ace Pokemon, and I was like, oh, well, I can do this easily. Hey, where's my luck gone from that game? I should do the same thing roughly again. I just need a paralysis trigger. On the first or the second one, either is probably fine. Ideally on the second attack, I need it. Because well, actually, maybe I will die to this. I don't know if it's a damage roll. Okay, it's when I get crit. Fuck it. Just put one more on the list. I'm fine with that. God damn it. Lipard, can you chill out for a second? Okay, lower all the damage, please. I think I lived through this. Then give him the suck. And now, trigger paralysis, and I win this battle. Paralysis. Okay, he T-waves me back. That's kind of annoying, but at the end of the day, I think I'm still faster. Famous last words. No, he's faster than me now. So I die. Okay, he's got a new wrinkle then. I'll play it out. We're probably fucked again because he'll swap into Pawniard, but I'm in the same situation again where if I get a paralysis trigger, then I can win this battle. I think it's literally one trigger is all I need. Nice crit, by the way. Genius. So yeah, this is the issue Pokemon. I could swap right now, but I could swap into Rainforest. Rainforest could take the attack pretty well. But what if I just get a paralysis trigger? What if I just miss all my attacks? Alright, put another one down on the death column. I want to quickly check something. Stun Spore. Stun Spore is 75 accurate. Will-O-Wisp. I think that's been nerfed, right? I think it's 50 now, but I think it used to be... Oh no, it's 85 accurate. Well, as of Gen 6, it was around then, which I think this is roughly what this game's based on for movesets. What are you now? You're still 85. Okay. Okay. You're slightly more accurate than my move. Fair enough. Alright, other good idea. Let me lead with the specially defensive bulky one, so that maybe I've got an increased chance of living through this pain. Probably doesn't move the needle enough, though. Holy shit, I hit a paralysis trigger. It's on the one that really didn't matter, but I'll take it nonetheless. Omni boost me. Another paralysis trigger, I beg of you. I got the Omni boost. It's not gonna matter, I died to this. I don't die to this. I know I get like no health from this, but I have to. Well, I don't have to, but I think I should do it. I'm also gonna have to lead with an attack on the next cycle because he could protect spam me instead. How much should we take from this? I took 10, right? He's gonna Will-O-Wisp me here. Huge. Protect was the scary move there. Ho ho ho! Okay. Don't get hit by Will-O-Wisp. Oh, he hit me with Hex direct. They have thrown. He has to protect now, but it's actually good for me if he does protect in some regards, because I'm not dying this turn. And it would just let him get more health, which means I could suck more health out of him. But I'll take the kill regardless. This Ribombee might sweep with the Omni boost. I told you, one paralysis trigger is all I needed. You are scary, I will give you that. I don't really want to sack this thing, but I might have to. I think you one-shot me regardless, so I'm going to go for a Stun Spore. Maybe 2 paralysis triggers is the dream. That's the sweet spot. I think I died to this, even with the boosted stats. Yeah, okay. Hill, you did more than enough work. Now, Rainforest, it's your turn to pick up a kill, buddy. Infest it. Scary, yes. but I should always outspeed it. And I just need to chip it down, and this thing is very bulky. For bug standards, it's very bulky, sorry. I guess I should clarify. Huge. 2 paralysis triggers is all I need, as I said. I'd definitely be saying it every single time. This might be a swap, actually, into Honchkrow. No? Okay. Horniard's dead, then. We stay in versus Honchkrow because he dies anyway. Actually very annoying, because I don't know what's going to come in anymore. Oh, he's going to live because the infestation won't go off. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, Lagoon. Into Quick Attack. Lagoon, your job is to paralyze here. It's your only job. If you do that, I'm very happy with what you've done. Now, if it goes into Absol, you can't actually paralyze him. Okay, Honchkrow, I don't know if you're faster than it. I hope you are, but I'm not convinced. You are. You did miss, though. Which is not great timing. I'm going to be honest with you. It's fine. I have 2 Ribombees for 1 Honchkrow. We can surely do this. You need to hit Stun Spore. It's fine. Wasting its time, kind of. Went for a double protect, it fails. I fucking missed the Stun Spore. Okay, well, suddenly it's getting a bit spooky. Not like this. Okay, we hit Stun Spore. I can suck the bird to live. And I will be faster than it. It got a paralysis trigger. Why it was quicker than me then, I don't know. With paralysis, it was faster than me, and I'm a pretty quick Pokemon. Anyway, back to full health. Oh, it tried to protect. That's what happened. Okay, thankfully Honchkrow has got very confused by what it wants to do, and has kind of just thrown this battle for me. Much appreciated. See you later. Now, here becomes the final problem of the puzzle, which I thought we'd get to some time ago. His last Pokemon is Absol. But it's not just any Absol, as you're about to see. Okay, you'll see it in a minute. It's Mega Absol. Mega Absol has Magic Bounce, I believe it's called, which means I can't use moves against it. It'll get reflected back to me, so I can't use my Stun Spore strat anymore, which means I need to use actual damaging moves to kill it. Problem, Absol or Mega Absol is quicker than Ribombee, and this thing is unbelievably strong. So, I think we just try and put in some damage here. Also, it's going to turn into a fairy type, right? So I shouldn't use a bug move because bug is resisted by fairy, so it becomes neutral. I think Drain Kiss is always super effective, right? So it's whether or not I can kill Mega Absol here. And this is literally the only reason why I've brought Wormadam to survive this attack. Holy shit, I lived. I didn't expect to live. It's still not going to be a full heal, but how much do we get off this? I tell you what, that is pretty good, no? Sadly, I have no priority move, so I'm going to die next turn, unless they throw. Okay. Let's see it, Wormadam. Now, my Wormadam is a bug steel type, so it resists fairy type moves, so fairy shot shouldn't hurt me that much. Mirror shot it. It has close combat as well, I didn't know that. I don't know if I live through this. I do live through this. Come on, Scrubland. Let's go! We did it. Badge number 2 with bugs only. And on insane difficulty. Scrubland, Wormadam got me there. And Plan Ribombee, very good. Remarkable, both in using the intel on your foe, that being myself, and for staying steadfast under pressure. I get the vision badge. Huge. And this opens more of the game out for me, which means now I'm also able to get more TMs and stuff like that, which is very useful. Like, just as an example again, the TMs I had going into this battle were, ignoring Thief, these ones, which isn't great for a bunch of bugs. I'm not going to give you the pleasure of capturing me right now. Also, give me my Dark Gem. I also don't have any held items, really, either. Whoops. They had all held items, they had perfect stats, and yet I come out on top. Now, my next problem. I think I need to fight one of the leaders of the big bad now, and I've got a funny feeling that one of those guys uses some pretty strong Pokemon, let's put it that way. So I'm slightly concerned by what the plan is now. Probably won't be bringing Wormadam with me anymore, though. Mountain, Heracross, get back into the party. I might actually just stick with this for now. These Ribombees are probably better than anything I've got in my party, as sad as that is. All right, let's see what the pain is that I've got to deal with. Because now I need to beat the guy down here, and this is limiting my progression. I've got a funny feeling one of them's Houndoom. One of the big bads got Houndoom, one's got Alakazam. If it's Alakazam, we're not too bad. If it's Houndoom, we're really bad. Well, we're pretty bad. I do have Araquanid for that reason. I think we go with Stun Spore strats. I could also level up before I do this, so I have got some plays right now. Oh, I can't leave. I can't escape. Honestly, it's not me escaping you should be worried about. You might want to escape yourself. Although, are you going to do, like, Perish Song or something now? Is that the plan? Now I dodge a Will-O-Wisp, by the way. Holy shit, that thing is especially bulky. I didn't realize. My best attack, so I guess I just go with this. I assume Hex is incoming. Will-O-Wisp confuse Ray mean look. I see someone has come to have a good time. It has to be Hex your final move, right? Yeah. Well, I die if the Hex hits, or if I get hit by Confusion. Okay, cool. I might beg you for Paralysis triggers. I get 2 Confusions on the same turn. Well, in the same battle. Alright, Mountain. Time for your Dark-type moves to come in handy. Really? That was a crit? I'm slightly concerned it didn't kill you. Well, Heracross has now been rendered useless because Will-O-Wisp is hit again. No Paralysis triggers again. I'm just throwing it out there. Alright, Mountain. Decent chance you're a sacrifice here. Alakazam is fine. I've just realized I fight two guys, don't I? One has Alakazam, one has Houndoom. Okay. Well, Night Slash. In theory, we shouldn't be too bad here. In practice, we're dead. But that thing is not defensively bulky at all, so if we got one Night Slash off, I would have won. It's a bit more specially bulky, and I've only got special attacking. Okay, let's go with Ribom-B now. Valley, I need you to hit a Silver Wind. And get the Omni Boost. Psychic Terrain. Not gonna lie, I don't know what Psychic Terrain does. It's like Psychic moves get boosted and... Do you get, like, faster priority on Psychic type attacks or something? We got the Omni Boost, by the way. Let me just quickly check Psychic Terrain. It's like... The terrains I just never learn. I'm sorry. I'm a fake Pokemon fan. Protects Pokemon on the ground from priority moves. I knew it had something to do with priority, and powers up Psychic type moves for 5 turns. Okay. That's honestly completely fine. We might be quicker than Alakazam now as well. Probably not, but... Shoot, go for it again. Oh, we are. Double Omni Boost, please. I wouldn't say no to it. Alright, the game says no. Fair enough. We got one. Vullaby's your last one. So actually, this guy's Pokemon aren't that good. As long as I'm on the right Pokemon, I should win. Famous last words. How much does this do? Super effective with a boost. Pretty decent. That's actually quite annoying because I don't care about my attack stat, so it's basically just confusion. It's fine. Valley breaks through these. Right? Yeah, Valley breaks through. I think that's not the end of it, though. I do believe I've got to deal with Houndoom, but if it's just a single Houndoom, I should win this battle. Yeah, there's Houndoom. Wait, are you going to Mega Evolve that thing? Because normally you don't, but we're on insane difficulty. And I've just realized Mega Houndoom is a Pokemon. So is Mega Alakazam, to be fair, but... Am I about to get really sad? Houndoom. Solar Power. Trades HP for Power in Sunshine is his ability. Okay. Nothing it says about being Stun Spored, though. Alright, well, I think I'm still faster than it may be, although there is a level difference, so maybe I'm not. I am faster than you. Come on, Valley. Alright, Valley, I think you're super dead. But that's okay, this is where we bring in our secret weapon, which is now Rainforest. Fuck Infestation, just Bubble Beam it down. What are your other moves? Oh, the Paralysis triggers now? Wonderful. Truly wonderful. Besides Sucker Punch, that's fine, that won't kill me. Okay. Honestly, I think this battle last time took me 3 or 4 attempts with the ghosts. To get through it one time with bugs, fantastic. It goes to show that bug catcher is the correct route in Pokemon. We should all endeavor to be good bug catchers. You don't believe it? Neither do I, actually. I know, we get Will-O-Wisp away. This guy gives me cut, I think. Tells me where to get Rock Smash from. Thank you for cut. It would be really funny right now if no one knows cut. Or can learn cut. That would actually end the playthrough right now. I think I checked this, but I'm now starting to second guess myself. Did I check this? Surely Burmy can learn it, right? Heracross can learn it. Okay, I did check. I'm so smart. Alright, I think in the interest of enjoyment, I'm going to leave the gang leader for a bit. I'll come back when I get a Center Scorch. I'll change my party, though, from the full Ribombee party. I'll pick the best Ribombee and we'll just keep with this guy. You're not that good. You're pretty good, actually. Okay, I think you are the winner. Your nature is phenomenal. Valley, you get to stay. Oh, there's also another task that I'm going to need the Ribombee for later. There's a quest where you can only use fairies and ice types. And the only bug fairy type I can get by that point is Ribombee. And I think it's actually the only bug fairy in the game. I might be wrong. So these Ribombees will be useful later. So I will actually keep leveling them all up. Maybe with the exception of Dale. I apologize, Dale. You've done, honestly, a great service to the team. But like Nimbus and Woodland, we probably don't need you going forward. Same with Lake. Your stats just aren't quite good. So I've kept your names this time. Sometimes I replace the names of the Pokemon with the better variants and then forget about the old ones and just let them go. This time, I'm going to remember the originals, so you guys all get to live. Except for the one guy that I didn't do that to, but I apologize for that. I don't know who it was. Someone I did replace. Oh, well. Oh, well. Alright, more importantly, who do I bring back into the squad again? Let's bring Tornado back. I'd like you to actually do something for a change. Oh, speaking of things I'm not going to bring back. Jungle. Nice work, buddy. But you are surplus to requirements. Shall we bring or profit for a bit the special attacking Beedrill called Wasteland? Sure, let's do that. So we are Araquanid. You are replaced with Beedrill. You are replaced with Yanmar. And, whoops. I think everyone else is the same, right? Yep, kept Lagoon. Kept Heracross. Perfect. Oh, now we've got Cut as well. Whoops. Alright. Hello, Tailo. Now we've got Cut, I can also go into the raid den. I don't know how important raid dens are for me. I did some, like, brief research to begin with, and I was like, it won't be that important, so don't worry about it, kid. I think there's no bug I can get from a raid den. That is, like, you know, I can't get in normal route, so I think it's kind of worthless. But we'll see. Dark-type Feeble. We should send Valley out. We'll bring Tornado. We'll bring Wasteland as well as a cheerleader. Like, he's not using these, like, you know, whatever they're called, the prongs on the end of his arms for poking. He's got a special attacking stat. They might as well have pom-poms on the end of them instead. Nick it, sorry, not Feeble. Feeble's the evolution. Of course, by the way, I had to pick the friend who is a base bug user. Alright, see you later, Dickit. You know what? I am actually going to catch this. Not because obviously I'm going to use it, but at some point, if I do want to get every achievement there is in this game, I should catch some things that are a bit obscure when I can get them. So, I'll start doing the quest towards that target. Will I actually eventually do it? I don't know. We'll see how my mental is after 30 or 40 episodes of this, but I might as well grab you now, because I can't get you with Dex Nav either. We don't need to give you a nickname, because you're actually not going to be in the party, and I will get you out of box 1 as soon as I can. More importantly, though, than the Pokemon, look at all these items I can get now. Look at these berries I can put on my Pokemon to hold them in battles. Lovely. And then I think there's a TM back here, which is the other reason why I'm doing this. Are you a trainer? Oh, you're a trainer. Alright, Bug Catcher Greg. Let's see your bugs. A Butterfree, is yours an attacking Butterfree? I really need a rock move to deal with opposing bugs. I thought, what's his name? Vespa Queen learned Power Gem, but maybe I'm mistaken. Uh-oh, he got the Omni Boost. It's doing my bug strats now. Rainforest, I'm just going to keep you in, buddy. Alright. I guess I won't get any drops then. Enthralling battle there between Rainforest and Butterfree. The real question, Greg, is your Butterfree had wings, my Araquanid didn't have wings. Why did you not simply fly away so I couldn't keep biting you every turn? Anyway, what's back here? Oh, there's some more of the buggers. I'm pretty certain there's a TM back here. There is. Bullet Seeds, somewhat useful actually. Also, apparently I forgot to take that item down there. I'll go and grab that now. And for now, we'll chill out. I normally don't go and collect all the items until I've, like, roughly finished the playthrough. Obviously, this time that's probably not going to be the case because I'm going to need, like, every little help I can get, but I might as well wait till I at least have Rock Smash before I go through all the routes collecting all the TMs that I couldn't get before. Anyway, I only did that one because I knew it was exactly there. Is there any items in new things? I don't think there is. I think I do this every time as well. Yeah, no items. Okay. Valley Cave. Oh, actually, I need my spreadsheet. My other spreadsheet. The one for the bugs. I'm fairly certain this cave has no catchable bugs, but I think the next route does have catchable bugs. So I need to be prepared. As Scar said, or sang about once, be prepared. So yeah, I can get the powerhouse Pokemon in the next route of Ledybur, Spinarak, and Kricketot. Huh. Why would I not want those Pokemon? I don't know what I'm getting into. The sad thing is I knew what I was getting myself into when I started this, Hugo. Gligar. Oh, you swapped. Noibat. I always forget what Noibat's typing actually is. Is it Flying Dragon or something fucking weird like that? You're Flying Dragon. Another type my bugs aren't good into. The dragon typing. Alright, we have Crunch. Uh-oh. It's fine. Super effective, by the way. And your other Pokemon is Gligar, which we knew. I kind of like Gligar as a Pokemon. I wished, or wished in the past, it was one, easy to get, and two, was actually kind of good, but with its evolution, yeah, it's pretty interesting now. Competitively not great, obviously, but for a playthrough, yeah. Yeah! Black Belt Hitoshi uses a Machop. Okay. Another type my bugs aren't great into. Try not to ball beam you. Wow, Rainforest is hitting all the crits. Joke's on you, I have no held items. A swap. Hariyama. Another one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Actually, maybe my favorite Gen 3 Pokemon. I don't know why, I just think it looks kind of cool. Both kind of like out of place, but kind of cool as well. It's hard to put my finger on it a little bit. Hard to put my finger on it. I also think I quite like Makuhita, so that helps. But I like its base form as well. Can you please belly jump and just kill yourself? You might not have the move, and you're probably smart enough not to do that, but... Right, Rainforest, good for another kill. And a Mankey is your other Pokemon. Okay, well, we're obviously swapping because I don't want you to die. We'll go into... What moves do you actually have, Tornado? I can't remember. You don't actually have any good moves, do you? You do not. We'll go into Lagoon, then. Bug Flying. Assume a fighting type move is coming. Seismic Toss, eh? Okay. I should outspeed everything that is left. Hopefully we one-shot, we do one-shot. And finally the Machop. I think I outspeed that thing. I'll go for a quick attack though. Just in case he has a priority move, fuck, I didn't kill. I was slightly concerned I wouldn't pick up the kill there. I should have just air-cutted it, my bad. No pain, no gain, hey? How about if you avoid the pain by manipulating, you know, the stock market and then just, you know, make mad gains from it? Because then you're not really suffering the pain. You're moving that pain onto other people, but you're then getting the gain. So, I'm sorry, Hitoshi, I think you're wrong. Can I one-shot you for experience? A lot of current events there for you. Super Repel. I should also, now that I think about it, I have like 800 potions. Maybe we should use some of them. 52, by the way, is the same as 800. There we go. There's a bunch of shit in here I can't get right now because I don't have the means to. I don't have Surf. I don't have Rock Smash. But I can get the buggers and the item. Again, Woobat, you are a sacrificial offering to my XP bar. And not a very good one, honestly. I don't think you give a lot of experience, right? Yeah, 204. Alright, sure. Come at me on maths. See how that goes. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot that was there. Just wanted an item. I think I can't use that yet, though. I think I need Rock Climb to be able to do the full shebang. Well, I might as well push the button now, I suppose. Rare herbs grow in this cave. It's your job to protect them. I've seen not one herb. Not even a little bit of cilantro. Oh, that's a bird, though. Oricorio's, is it called Sensu mode? It's the ghost one. Well, thankfully you're the ghost one, so Night Slash might just one-shot you. You are quicker than me, though, so this might one-shot me back. 4 times weak to this, by the way. Yeah, goodbye, Mountain. Alright, we have no electric bugs. I have no rock bugs. So... I think my task here is to use Valid to paralyze it, and then dogpile it with the other 4. Valley may also be able to pick up the kill here. We'll see. Depends how much this does. Didn't kill me. Alright, 1 paralysis trigger and Valley wins this, I think. Because this will probably do about half, is my guess. A little bit less, actually. Okay. Valley, you've kind of done your job, as sad as that is. Do I use Wasteland? No, Wasteland is going to get wasted. I think we'll use Rainforest because you're a bit more bulky. Probably should have used Crunch there as well since that's super effective. Hey ho. It probably didn't matter at the end of the day. I think I wasn't killing with either. Alright, defeated 1 god. Oricorio is known as a strong Pokemon, right? Right? Would you like to learn Pursuit? It's not really in the plans for you to know Pursuit, so I'm going to say no. To be fair, my plans for you right now are half-cooked. Or half-baked even, sorry. Murkrow, you had 2 birds, it turns out. Well, that is not super cool. I don't have a safe swap. We'll just stay in. Murkrow's nowhere near as fast as Honchkrow either. That kill. It certainly goes with a crit. Alright, fair enough. Alright, Tornado. Let's see what you can do here. Bite it. You're still slower. Goodbye, Tornado. You have done as good work as I was expecting, honestly. Alright, let's do the actual real plan this time of trying to stun spore it and just making sure we get the kills. This guy might wipe me. Alright, we got a paralysis trigger. That should be good enough for me now. Alright, the strongest trainer in the game has been defeated. Nicholas, with his Murkrow and Oricorio. I'm going to stick this out, by the way, because I think you can heal, like, immediately after this. It is a bit risky, though. And actually, if there's another trainer, I might need to just go back. Can I avoid this guy? That's fine. I should be able to run away from Woobat, and I am going to run away from Woobat, I think, this time. Oh, you're going to charge me, aren't you? If I use an escape rope now, do I go to the other exit? I bet you I do. Fuck, I've messed up. Alright, we'll pop a repel and run back. My bad. Ah! I was too quick for you. I know that's the way the speed up button doesn't work, but I decided to believe in it. Alright. Welcome back to Crater Town, everyone. Alright, see you later, Crater Town. Definitely never coming back to see you again. We'll pop another repel again. That's just quite annoying because the next place I can heal from probably is a decent chunk away, actually. I don't really want to run through this cave every time I need to do this. I will fight this guy this time just to knock him out the equation. Gentleman Thomas, as a Don fan. Okay. How will you do with a bullet seed? Oh, you're going to live through this, regardless of what happens here. Nice. I would actually love a 5 times here, because I think we'll kill with a 3. The crit's huge, though. I'll take 4 times with a crit. Don't paralyze me. Thank you. Now, don't 2 times roll, and we've won. Okay. Don fan felled. And your other Pokemon is Meowth. It's Galarian Meowth, right? You're a Steel type, which means this should do a lot of work because... Oh, no, you're just pure normal. I thought... Oh, no, are you pure Steel? I thought you were, like, Steel eventually. Maybe you're pure Steel. Either way, this will hurt you. Nice ×2 Heracross. This won't kill me, though. You did get the attack boost, which is slightly alarming. Irrespective, the ×2 will kill you this time. Alright. Gentleman Thomas defeated. We don't need to deal with him. We can get through the tunnel a bit easier now. Let me pop a few potions. Oh, quick honey check. Very good. Okay, I believe this route now has Ladybar, Spinarak, and Kricketot. Are you a timing thing again? I bet you are. Yep, Ladybar's the morning, Spinarak's the evening. You hate to see that. And Cricketot's the evening as well. Cool. Okay, that's fine. Whoopsie daisy, what have I fucking done? There we go. That should fix for you. There you go. Alright, let me grab the Ladybird, I guess. I can also fight this trainer. I can also do the raid den down here, and I think that raid den has a few bugs in it, including the bugs that are time restricted. So, we'll maybe do it there. I also need to catch some Dealing. You have reminded me, there's a quest for Dealing which eventually lets me change the natures of my Pokemon. So, I should do that sooner rather than later. Wow, that did a fucking shit ton of damage for a Dealing into a Heracross. The other actually unfortunate thing, I didn't really talk about this, is my Heracross is a male. So until I get Ditto, which actually now that I think about it, I could have got Ditto in the previous route. Never mind, strike that. Until I get Ditto, I can't breed this thing to get a better version of the Heracross. But that route was the last route, so I'll catch a Ditto at some point for breeding purposes. In-game. I was going to say, you're a trainer. You didn't, like, spot me, but... Alright, Nancy, Nidorina. I have no ground-type moves. That is a shame. Slash it? It's going to be 3 times. I should be fine. Assuming that's your best attack. I think even 5 times with a crit doesn't get me. Alright, absurd rolls so far, 4 than a 5 times. There we go. Alright. Proof that probability is real. I've seen n equals 4. Got a 2, 4. Oh, sorry, it was n equals 3, right? A 2, a 4, and a 5. I'm satisfied that it works. Fundamental mathematics is safe for another day. Alright, give me the encounter, please. And give me a bug. You're not quite a bug. I'll bring my fellow bug trainer with me. So this thing's normal ground, right? We'll bring mountain. Or is it pure ground? It's one. I think it's normal ground. It's one of those weird typings. I'll bring rainforest, and I'll bring... Regrettably, I'll bring Tornado, just for laughs and giggles. If I can't kill this with my opening 2 Pokemon, then... there's something wrong with my bugs. Actually, I won't catch this thing either, I think. This one is easy enough to get. It is just pure normal. Okay. Oh, is it just Digger Speed that's normal ground? Is that the weird evolution part? All I got, really. You robbed. It's the only route where a Pokemon that appears at night will also appear in the early morning. Is that true? Is it? It doesn't look like it on my spreadsheet, at the very least. Cricketoon. Not gonna lie, I have absolutely no idea what this Pokemon does in any shape or form. Apparently it sings at me. But I know no abilities. I don't know if it has a unique move. I don't know if it's a special attack or a physical attack. I assume it's special. I've never ever used Kricketot or Cricketoon. Mountain, wake up, buddy. I believed. And your final Pokemon is Ariados. See you later. We'll go with Ledian. Did I say Ledian? I'm losing my mind. We'll go with Masquerade. Wow, I thought I was one-shot. Considering I've fully EV trained you like your best stats, I'm a little bit disappointed you didn't one-shot a Radios that was a bit weaker than you were. 3 levels lower. You still got the kill though. Maybe I should be just happy that you're getting kills. Alright, burn through the potion collection. I'm outside all hours of the day searching for rare bug Pokemon. Alright, let's see your rare bug Pokemon versus my rare bug Pokemon. A Beedrill. Super rare. Well done, guy. I'm going to guess yours is not a special attacking Beedrill like mine is. Mine's rarer. Mine probably lives through one attack as well. Maybe, question mark. Give it up to Beedrill. And Cricketune, very rare. Well done. Right, don't put me to sleep, please. Okay, he didn't. Is that the unique thing about it? Its shout or its cry? That it's extremely annoying and long. Right, we did all of this partially for Lemonade. Now that I think about it, I also need to repeat the cycle effectively. Because I need to get that item. Fuck's sake. Alright, don't worry about it. Ladybird! That's a bug Pokemon. I should catch you. Smile. Can you live through an arm thrust? Bearing in mind you're 7 levels lower. And also this is not good into you. Ah, Ladybird. A Pokemon of all times. Honestly, in one of the upcoming generations, I hope they give Ledian an evolution. It's like the prime Pokemon for an evolution. It's completely garbage. It's kind of beloved as well to some degree. Maybe beloved's too strong a word, but people like it. Like, the design of it is, like, cool enough, right? Give it another stage. It's a prime candidate for it. It has nothing else going for it either. Alright, Ladybird, I guess I'll give you a nickname. We kind of... what do I give you? You can be... something vague in nature. I mean, actually, with nature and stuff, I could go with, like, Meteor Shower. It's not really of this world, but nor is Ledian, right? Fuck it, I'll go with Meteor Shower. I don't know why it came to mind. Also, how do you spell Meteor? I really want to put an A in it, but I'm pretty certain it's not. It's M-E-T-E-O-R, right? Yeah. I think the way I want to spell it is like how pizza companies would spell the Meteor Pizza. Also, you are going to be Meteor Shower, which we'll just do with S. H. R. Meteor Sure. Sure, good enough. Alright, let me have a look at that abomination later. There is no stat line which could make you good. It'd be so much good content, though, if you're all S's. Speaking of Pokemon that stink up the game, here's Sunkern as well. Another Pokemon, honestly, prime for another evolution. Well, Sunflora is, I guess. There might be some niche uses for Sunflora, I don't know, but it is not a great Pokemon. And actually, unfortunately for Sunkern, you're especially bad right now for me, because you're not a bug. You are a bit of free experience. Also, can you let me out this fucking grass, please? Oh my god. It's fine, I'll just speed through it. Oh, you need to catch. Hang on a sec. Sure you'll live through a Bullet Seed, right? You have Sap Sipper, whoops. I can't not kill you. You know what? If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. You live through Night Slash. It wasn't meant to be. I do need one, though. Alright, another Ladybird. Ladybird, it's okay. I've already got one of you guys. If I take another one, I might ruin the ecology. So, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be a bioterrorist, so... instead, I'll just kill you, I suppose, and then put you back in the grass? Question mark. That's the only morning encounter as well, so... I am ready... Please. I'm ready to change the clock. Right, where is this? Oh, it's over here I need to go and bounce down. I remember now. I remember. Alright, let me save it. Just in case something's wrong as well, I'll create a save state. Alright, what country do I want to be in today? Where are we going on our travels this time? I need to push it forward about 5 hours. So we will go to... We'll go to... Sure, we'll go to Chennai, Kolkata, Mumbai, and New Delhi. Plus 5 hours, 30 minutes. Why there's a half-hour time zone? I don't know. There's probably, like, actually some logistical reasons why it had to be the case. Possibly some political reasons. Who am I to judge? Okay, let me just sort out the capture again. So we're now looking for Ariados or Spinnerack and Cricketot. Can't go this way, right? No, I cannot go that way. Okay, let's go. Cricketot. Weaken it a little bit. That's alarming that you're taking so much damage from a not effective move. I guess I am 7 levels higher. Alright, get in the ball. You're not getting a Premier Ball either. I'm fairly convinced I'm not going to use you. Spinner can add Ariados though. There may be a chance. I'm not sure yet. It doesn't feel completely inconceivable based on your moveset. Like, I think you can learn toxic type things. So, perhaps there is a world where that sees some play. Cricketot. Obviously going to get a nickname. What should you be? You should be... Honestly, I wanted somewhere like Sing-wise or Song-wise where you could project your voice out. And it came to me. I want you to be mountain range. We've already got a mountain, but I think a mountain range is different from a mountain. Oh, hang on a minute. I know we can do this. I'll call you Mount Range. Now you can do all your yodeling and whatever else it is you like to do. What am I doing? There you go. Oh, the spinner rack. Okay, snap. Very good. Again, I'll give you the arm thrust challenge. If you live through the arm thrust, you get caught. If you don't, I find another one, then catch that one instead. You have Nightshade, which is a ghost type move, which is useful because I don't have any ghost type moves. It does do fixed damage though, so it's like swings and roundabouts. Also, it seems to be your only move, or at least only damaging move. Alright. What do we want to call Spinnerack? Yeah, we'll give you a name. I typically, with these spidery-like Pokemons, I've been calling it forests and stuff like that. I don't really remember where I am in the realm of forests. I think I've used most of them now. Forest, woodland. You can be... Have I done shrubland? I've done scrubland. Or bushland, or something like that. Or I could actually just call you, like, cave or something. Spinnerack's in the caves, maybe? Fuck it. We've got a scrubland. We'll have a shrubland as well. You can live in the shrubberies. I'll find a dictionary at some point and find synonyms for woodland. Also, I'm going to quickly use the bathroom, so I'll just pause it here for YouTube and I'll be back in a sec. Alright, apologies to YouTube, I'm back. Right, for now, I don't need another spinner out. Don't worry about this type of thing. Realistically, I probably should have just left the spinner axe alone as well, since I'm probably going to, after Dex now have a better one or breed a better one, but for now, we'll actually have one with a, you know, a real name. I'm slightly worried I'm going to run out of natural things I can use, which seems nonsensical since nature is full of, you know, various wonders and glories and that type of thing. Unfortunately, my lexicon is not that broad, so I'm rapidly running out of names already. And I'm only after Gym 2. I'm possibly only about a quarter of the way through the bugs I can get. Anyway, these trainers use some currents and some floras. I don't expect them to be hard. No offense, by the way, but you're using sun currents and some floras. Oh, and ladybirds, cool. A who's who of strongest Pokemons. Ooh, owie. I might need a potion for that. Alright, one down. Alright, Oriana, Sunkern. I'm looking forward to the third one in Insane Difficulty having, like, the God Squad. Alright, Eledian this time. Also, I'm just gonna... You nearly killed me. Oh my god, he made me flinch. Hang on a minute. I'm just gonna say it as well. Ledian should be a fighting type Pokemon, I think. It just looks like it's meant to be a fighting type. It has 4 fists, all designed for punching. Fuck, Ledian's gonna kill something here. I can't really do anything about it either, it's the funny thing. That flinch was just brutal. Alright, Araquanid I've used as a sacrifice. I should be able to kill it now. I'm gonna assume that you're faster than Ledian. I'm actually not entirely certain you are, but... we are. Alright, how do you like it, you fuck? Oh my god, it lived. Do I live? I do. That won't do much. I resisted it 4 times as well, and that was a crit, by the way. Alright. Never in doubt. Where are all these potions that I had? I'm going to leave Rainforest knocked out right now. I don't really want to burn revives just yet. Let's do a little change up. We'll put Lagoon first since he's super quick. It's like, yeah, we're all weak, it's fine. We're just having a good time. We're using the Pokemon we enjoy. That type of deal. You know, I have respect for you people. We're on very similar missions right now. You have a fucking Solrock? Since when? Hang on a minute. Can I kill this thing? Oh, yeah, you have Psychic typing, right? So... please no rock move back, or just one-shot it. Either or. Uh-oh. Omni Boost me. Holy moly, I think that would have killed me. I think it definitely would have killed me. I was 4 times weak to rock. I think the last one's Sunflora. Toxic Spikes? Hang on a minute. Wasteland, this might be right up your street, honestly. My special attacking Beedrill. Sure, we don't need Twin Needle on my special attacking Beedrill. You can have Toxic Spikes instead. By the way, do you have Technician? Because if so, Twin Needle obviously is probably better, but... I resist this 4 times, right? Okay. Well, that's the Sun Trio defeated. Valley wants to learn aromatherapy. How about you get back in the flask and stop talking to me? Okay, Brick Break, I will accept. Arm Thrust 07 or 07, you've done me a great service. You've been very funny. You've created some amusing video titles, but you're just too weak. Brick Break is by far better than you and more consistent. I think we get a Sunstone for this, so money, I think. I'm not sure if any bug evolves with a Sunstone. I don't think it does. I think the only thing I actually need stone-wise is there's a Link Stone in this game for trades. I need that. Struggle Bug. It's fine. Don't get me wrong. Alright, can everyone just leave me alone for a second while I leave this place? Actually, do I one-shot you guys? I do. I'll take your juicy experience and then we'll leave. Alright, I've done virtually everything I need to do here. This Dangus is going to have some sort of fucking Smurgle with Spore and Thunder or something like that. Or Spore. What's the other one they like to do? Spore into Sunny Day into Solar Beam spam. I'm going to try and not let you do that. Alright, task failed successfully. Oh my god, it's the one I said it is. I mean, Solar Beam won't kill me, so... Especially if I wake up in one turn and just smack you over the head with a brick. I know that's not what Brick Break is, but it's kind of how I'm imagining my Heracross does it. He just picks up a brick and just smacks you over the head with it. Honestly, it should be a Rock-type move. Alright, and now we can just work our way through the trainers. Figgy Berries are fascinating. They recover lost health, but cause confusion for Pokemon that don't like the taste. Who cares? Just use a citrus berry. Diggersby. Yeah, you've gained your ground typing now. Joke's on you, do I have Bullet Seed. Take some watermelon seeds to the face. This is going to need to be, I think, 5 times to get the kill. 4 will do it. Oh, you have a Figgy Berry. I see now why I care. Okay, fair enough. So you're only Pokemon? No, one more. More Peko. Are you holding a berry as well? Is this the thing that's going on right now? No paralysis, please. Alright. Don't have to worry about it if we one-shot it. Man, how many potions I started this off with? I'm down to... I'll use one here as well. How many do I have? 15. Cool. Oh, there's no reason for me to go this way yet. This route doesn't go anywhere. Well, it does, but you need Surf to go along it. Alright, who's in here? Bonairy. Really? Alright, bring Mountain. I'll bring Valley as well, because I kind of want him to get to level 32 as quickly as possible so I can bring in a different Ribombee into the squad to level them up as well. I've just realised there's a rival battle coming up, isn't there? Alright, Bonairy, shut up. You're going to get one-shot by a Brick Break, I think. Nice battle, buddy. Again, Bonairy I don't care about right now. We'll catch one later. Oh, we're on a different route, aren't we? Did I just say we're on a different route? Hello, Rattata. We are on... Yeah, we're on 7. 7 doesn't have anything for me, I think. Yeah, nothing on 7. Honestly, give me repel. Heart scale useful. We can change the moveset of a Pokemon. I don't really want to do that right now with these Pokemon that aren't all optimal. So again, I'm not going to worry about it too much. Speaking of not worrying about it too much, I want to get to the healer as soon as I can. So I'm going to try and avoid some battles. They're literally just around the corner here. And I think I can change my Pokemon in here as well. Can you give me a fishing rod? Cool. Not necessary at all. I don't think I need to catch any bugs by fishing, from what I remember. There, like, might be one of them I can get via surfing or something, but it's not, like, a necessity. Anyway, you... Not a bug. Get out of here. You're going box 4 with the other guy for the Pokedex reasons. Alright, let's look at Meteor Shower. Oh no! It's a special attacking Ledian with the nature not good in special attacking. Its attack stat doesn't exist. And it is incredibly slow and fragile. Well, it's not super... Well, it's fragile in terms of health, but its defense is not bad. It is garbage. Completely garbage. Mountain range. Actually, defensively not bad. Special defense a bit weak, but your other stats aren't terrible. I've got to be honest with you. I've seen worse IVs. I need to have a quick check now, because when I did this in Ghosts, I went through the entire thing and like put theoretical moves on all of them. I haven't done it this time because I was like, I'll just work it out in real time. Don't worry about it. Okay, your stat across the board is bad, which is what you'd expect. You evolve at level 10, so any level will get you up. So I think that's the plan. We just level you one time. I'll put you in the party and see what you do. You don't look like you're good, though. I'm going to be completely honest with you. You look kind of completely garbage. But I'll give you a quick check, Cricketot. And honestly, forgive me for this. I'm going to put you in as Cricketune because you're going to evolve in like a second. And finally, Spinarak. You're kind of defensive again, but pretty bad across the board. Do I throw you in for a little bit? Sure. Why not? I mean, there are reasons why not. It's kind of like wasting everyone's time if I keep dying. When you get Ariados, by the way, is that pretty soon? 22. I'm going to put you into my sidebar as Ariados then. No offense, but you literally, with one level, will become an Ariados. Alright, let's have a look at them for a bit. What are your moves, by the way? I forgot to check that. Shadow Sneak, Nightshade, Fury Swipes, Infestation. You've got a priority move, which isn't too bad, and a lot of ghost typing. I don't want to talk about what you've got. I don't think I'm allowed to at this time. Alright, thankfully someone can still cut this down. I didn't really consider it. Oh, I've still got Heracross. Never mind, we're fine. Rattata. We'll keep taking your experience. Leaf Stone. Again, I don't think I need any of the stones for the bugs, except for the one I mentioned before, the Link Stone, which I guess isn't really a stone, but it is in the context of the game. I'm running around to hatch some eggs. I have. I've been there, brother. I hope you're holding a slugma. I'm not doing the joke on you, Koichi. Don't worry about it. You are going to take more from this. We'll brick break you. Right, mountain's approaching the cap. And beware. Beware, I always forget what your typing is. Are you normal dark or something weird like that? You're normal fighting. I think it's because your body's like entirely black. I think you're like a fairy dark type, and then I'm like, wait, are you fighting? Or are you normal? Are you something weird like that? And yeah, it's just something weird. It doesn't scream normal fighting to me. Anyway, I think Heracross is dead here, but he should have one-shot it if he wanted me to live, honestly. Right, beware down. That should be 2 levels for me. By 2 levels, I mean 2 evolutions. Alright, at the very least, even if these guys don't perform to any level, they fill up the Pokedex, right? There's also a achieve in the game, or a mission for evolving Pokemon, so it's kind of worth grabbing it. Don't want to give you Swords Dance. Are you really something that can possibly set up, is my next question. Honestly, Nightshade, as much as like I talked you up, you're not great as moves go. And we get Kricketune. Are you going to learn an actual real move, by the way, when you evolve? Because I wasn't thrilled by what I saw before. Fury Cut is actually an interesting one. I mean, it's better than Growl. I know my coverage is, like, non-existent right now, but I'll make a decision later of what I want to do. Fury Cutter is, like, roll outright, but you don't get locked into it. I can see a world where I push that button. Is there an item here? No. Alright. Hey, kiddo! Come here for a sec. You're slowly falling into a deep sleep. Alright. I remember your deal from the last time. You do some very questionable things to people. And I'm gonna have to call the police on you again. I'm sorry. Hypno. Should be theoretically good to me if I had a bug move in my bug-type Pokemon. Night Slash might get me there. Not Stab, though. And this thing's quite bulky, right, Hypno? Alright, Psybeam's gonna be neutral damage. Never mind, beyond neutral damage. Oh yeah, it's one of those interactions where Bug is good into it, but it is not weakened by Bug. I keep forgetting. So it was super effective damage. Either way, Mountain takes a level. We get a K. And I go back to burning through all my potions. You look like you're going to be a problem. I guess I'm leading with my Pokemon that has Grass-type moves as well as Flying-type moves in case you're using Fighting types, but I'm a bit concerned fighting the Hikers. I felt like the natural predator of the Bug Catcher. Hopefully Bullet Seed gets me through this. And also gets me around Sturdy as well if it has it. And I think Nosepass is a Pokemon that learns Sturdy. Needs to 4 times it. Alright, how do I take a Rock Blast? Actually, not that bad. I guess I am fighting typing as well, right? Isn't that one of the things where I do take reduced damage, sorry? Alright, no problem. And Diggersby. Diggersby, I have a horrible thing to tell you, and that is I've learned Brick Break. This will roll you. You lived. It's fine. Facade doesn't do that much. Oh, a Speed Tide. Okay. Honestly, I thought this would be worse than it actually has been. Alright, back to the healer. Three on 31, ones on 30. I'm going to come back again and replace them. I did say again that I wasn't going to do this that often. I was going to keep the best part that I could, but just human for me a bit. There are a few of my other Pokemon I want to level anyway. I will admit, Ariados and Kricketune aren't really those Pokemon, but I'll see. And when I get back to the point where I want to go to the next place, I'm going to put in my good party because I need to fight the rival battle. Alright, how much does Night Slash do to you? Quite a lot, actually. This is super effective. You're not really renowned for being a super strong Pokemon though, right, in DD? You're more of a support. Probably like a Trick Room setter, right? That's your deal. Huge crit, by the way, thank you. Good timing. Okay, Lagoons hit the cap. I'll lead with Valley for a bit. Speed through this battle. I think there's an item here. Or is it on the next bit? Maybe it's on the next bit there's an item. Oh, Mareep's in here. Cool. Alright. Oh, it's there. Never mind. I'll get the cells. Get the item. Now, it's a double battle. Or 2 double battles I think I'm missing right now. Yeah, you're a double battle, and we can make that a double battle. Alright, sure. Let's do it. Double. I'm sure this is fine. Yes, I have noticed that there are Alolan Rattatas around here. I've been killing all of them. Alright, it's Trump and Meowstick. Okay. This should just kill you, I think. And we will... I'll just do a Bubble Beam. I'd be surprised if this doesn't pick up a kill. I thought so. Pin Missile on Shrubland. Sure. Infestation does like nothing. I don't think you're a Technician, sadly. But I still think it's a better move. Hyperfang. Yikes. Wow. Okay. Did not expect them to die there. Rainforest I could have kind of expected, but... Alright, Shrubland. Let's see what you can do with a full level loss to this guy. Pin Missile it. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Set up. Alright, never mind. They realized what I was going to do. Goodbye, shrublands. Got counted. Alright, mountain range. It's time for you to pick up the mantle of killing gumshoes. It's probably quicker than me still. Set up some fury cutters. Oh my god, I'm faster now. Thanks to the speed drop, I'm faster. Huge. Oh, there's a Lowland Raticate. Okay. That should do pretty good damage to you. You know what? I'll infest you as well. You also have Hyper Fang. I'm beginning to notice a pattern. Watson, I lived. I got flinched. I'm very upset by that. For numerous reasons, I'm upset by that. Honestly, I want the experience. Take out my guys that are at the cap instead. Mountain, I'm going to use you as a sacrifice here. Unless you live, in which case you're not a sacrifice. You are living. Speed drop, please. Alright, didn't get the speed drop, but the infestation damage still ticking up. And I've created a problem for you, Raticate. I was going to say, if you leave Heracross, Heracross kills you. If you leave Rainforest, Rainforest I think kills you. Basically, you're fucked. You died to the infestation here? You do. I thought you did. Also on Screech. No. We're good, thanks. You know what? I may have slightly fucked up here. Oh no, I can get around them. I was going to say, if I have to jump over... Well, if I jumped over a wall one way and I couldn't get back the other way, I might have to fight another battle with my scuffed party. But that's fine. Alright, let's make some substitutions. Oh, you're 31. Are you stupid? Oh my god, two of you are 31. Are you both stupid? Mountain can come back out. Honestly, Scrubland, you can come in with Shrubland. Right, you're both there. Scrubland and Shrubland, the party that I can't pronounce, apparently. We'll bring Vesper Queen. Yeah, we'll bring Vesper Queen back, why not? I will forewarn you guys, you're probably all going to leave fairly soon from the party because, as I said, I've got a rival battle coming up and I want to win the rival battle. Just purely for pride. My Pokemon's wool is so fuzzy and fun to rub against. Uh-oh. I think this is an electric-type Pokemon. Have you ever tried using a move in a double battle that hits more than one Pokemon? Yeah, I have, but there's not that many double battles in the game, so I don't do it that frequently. Diana and Dylan, Fluffy and Baneri. Fluffy is going to cause me great dangers here, considering one of my Pokemon is very weak to it. Oh, I'm not allowed to stun Spore it. The game's telling me. Alright, in that case, we'll go for a kill here. Rainforest, you're going to have to swap out, but I guess we go into Scrubland. Yeah, you've got decent special defense. Alright, get in there. After you on Baneri. So it tried to make it faster, I think. Is that what after you does? It makes it go in the priority of what the Pokemon using after you was doing. But I guess it was going first anyway, so it just failed. Sure. Why not? I've seen VGC. I know Protect is the world's strongest move. If I push Protect, I win the game, right? You want to learn Soak. Changes the target's type to water. As sad as this is, I might want to consider this move just purely to turn people out of being a type that I can't hit with bugs. So, I think Aqua Ring is doing virtually nothing for me anymore. Like, it's not worth setting up. So I'm actually going to replace it. Alright, never mind. It's just using after you every turn, so... we are completely fine, it turns out. Oh, I'm setting up on you. You have 1 health and I'm setting up on you. I guess we should attack it for Blast and Giggle since, you know, it's going to be dead anyway. Alright, next one, Scrubland. You guys need to work on your teamwork, though. You get a failing grade in Pokemons. I can't go that way yet, which is unfortunate because there's some bugs down there I really want. Okay, let me do the heal. And let me see if we can get through this guy. All birds can fly, even the flightless ones. Are you using Doduo? Have you got Doduo or Dodrio with fly? Is that the plan here? It's Doduo. Okay. Valley, your job here is to stun spore it. I'm going to be completely honest with you. After that, we'll see. It has pluck. This might kill me. Did not kill me. It's almost certainly going to kill almost everything else, though, so maybe I just leave it now. But I really want the experience, so I'm going to swap. Scrubland, let's see what you can do. With your nice defensive steel typing. Plucked again. Quiver Dance. By the way, this thing has Technician. Which is part of the reason I've put Infestation on it instead. So this will be 50 base power Infestation with a boost. It's not effective anyway. With a boost on it as well from the Quiver Dance. If only I had like Rest or something on this thing. I don't know if it learns it, but... Alright, I missed my 85 accurate move. Scrubland, I apologize. I kind of left you out to dry there. Alright, Rainforest, it's your turn to pick up the kill on the Doduo. Turns out that was the play all along. I've also realized my sidebar is wrong, but let me fix it in a second. I'm pretty certain there's no more trainers now for me to fight. Yeah, I can't go this way. There's some items, I think, in here. Oh, we learned about the Figgy Berry before. Shinx, I'm not interested in about. Give me my item and let me leave. Okay, Snarl, Dark typing, very useful. Probably no bug knows it, but that's fine. Right, let me sort out my party for reals, because we've got actually a major battle coming up now. So I need to bring out the best of the best. I'm sorry, Shrubland, you ain't the best of the best. Mountain, you're back in. I might keep Scrubland in, as sad as that is, because I think you might be the best of the rest. Honestly, I don't know what to do after this. I guess we'll bring out Lagoon. I mean, really, it's not good showing after this. I guess we'll just stick with what I've got. The Wormadim's got at least good typing. You're kind of troll as well, to be brutally honest to you. Do you have anything going for you? Not really. I might bring out one of my Ribombees. I really want to beat this guy. I don't want to let the protagonist win, right? We want to prove to the world that the bug catchers are really the actual super trainers. So I'll bring out as strong a squad as I think I can. And I think 2 Ribombees is probably the better strat. Probably 3 Ribombees is actually the better strat, but I'll just go with this. So I need you. I need then Wormadam. And everything else is fine. Okay, I sincerely think this is about as good as I can get. Barring also actually leveling my Pokemon, which would probably be a pretty good idea. I always think that's an item. Alright, let me go see our friend, the protagonist. He's been knocked out by a trainer, I forgot. Like, he got Alakazammed into a wall or something with Psychic. And then Protag's first thing is like, okay, I've just had my ass handed to me by some goon. We need to battle to, like, let me confirm that you are actually strong enough to do this. Protag, I just watched you get your ass handed to you. It should be the reverse. I should be showing that you are strong enough to fight them. Alright, can you stop yapping? By the way, the best music in maybe all Pokemon games. This is such a banger. You have 2 candidates as the lead. I'm alarmed. I'm suitably alarmed. Because I also know that your ace is Pupitar right now. Anyway, what's the plan? It's the same plan every week, Pinky. We're going to stun spore it and then pray that we get paralysis triggers. Okay, might not be skill link 2 cannon. Honestly, I don't have a great plan versus this. I'm pretty certain this guy will one-shot everyone in my team. So I guess we'll go with Lagoon, because at least the Lagoon's a bit quicker. Maybe for a crit. Nice! Huge paralysis trigger. I think this will be lethal. Nice. Okay, 2 cannon dead. Bang! There's Pupitar. So, we'll be swapping out here, but we should stun spore first before I do it. If he hits me with a rock slide, so be it. Enjoy it. Okay. We're going to swap now. It's a bit scary because I don't really have a safe swap right now. I need to get into the rainforest, though. Maybe actually I just stay in and accept the pain here. Ah, fuck it. I'm going to stay in and accept the pain. My big issue right now, though, is if I swap and then get hit by a rock slide and lose my Araquanid, I just lose. Stone Edge is also really scary. I'm 4 times weak to that anyway. I was going to die regardless of the crit. And honestly, using a recoiling move is not too bad. You have Shed Skin. Oh, boy. Oh, well. You're going to be faster than me. I'm hoping you don't one-shot me. You missed? Alright, this has been some good luck, this battle. As much as I complained during the Dark Gym battle of my luck, that's huge. I don't think the crit mattered there either. And who's your last Pokemon? Oh, it's Mamoswine or Swinub. It's Swinub still. Yeah, we should have this. Oh my god, he's missed every single attack so far. Well, that could miss. Has a focus sash, fair enough. Alright, he's hit 1. Does this kill me? No. Thank you, my tanky boy. Take that, protagonist. You thought you could walk over a bug catcher? You thought you could walk over me? No, you couldn't. Not this time. Anyway, he yaps at me for a bit, and then we can leave. Honestly, not only was that battle one-sided, it was easy. Up your game next time, protagonist. Anyway, I'll make some changes again because of the level cap reasons. You need to leave. You need to leave. You can stay. You should leave. And you should leave. Alright, let's balance the team out with this as the base point. I'm actually going to bring out again 2 of my Ribombees. I think they're just too good to not bring out, sorry. I might actually bring you out as well. I keep forgetting I've got Swamp. But the main weakness of Swamp right now is the stats. Never mind, maybe I don't bring you out. But also, you've not evolved yet. I'll bring you out, I suppose. I'll bring you out, I suppose, and I'll bring you out as well, why not? My coverage is not great, let's put it that way. So we have Butterfree, Ariados, and a like-for-like bug substitution, Araquanid came out, and Vespiquen came in. As soon as Vespiquen learns Power Gem, and I don't remember if they do learn Power Gem, so I might be talking at my ass here, but if they learn Power Gem, they like suddenly become a reasonable Pokemon because of the coverage alone. Also, while I'm off the screen, let me reset my timer back on my clock to good old BSD. And I will lead with you. Okay. You know, actually, I might call it here for YouTube. I was going to try and get to the next town, but it's like 2 routes away. So maybe I'll call it here, and the next episode we'll get to the town. And then that will open up the game for me. Maybe we'll do a shorter episode next time, because when I get the Dex Nav, I want to do a lot of shenanigans with Dex Nav before I fight the gym leader. Or maybe I'll show you what the gym leader is. I'll work something out next time. Anyway, YouTube, if you've enjoyed this, why not leave a like and subscribe? Everything helps me out, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.